Hello again, YouTube, and welcome back to Sin's Memories of Starry Sky. My name is MS-Punk1, and last video we had preparations for the stage event during the summer. I think it's the summer Sumi Fest is coming up, and with it the debut of Yurikos' solo career. In last video we started setting up for that and started rehearsals for artists. And we also heard a little bit about what the other members of Palisade, Yurikos' former group, what they think or thought about her now and afterwards. And it was okay, I think. Could have been worse. But what will happen now? Especially after the thing that happened in the end of the last video. Not gonna say what it was, but see if that will lead anywhere. Yeah, I didn't have to say anything because it's right here. What in the world was I about to do? If Junior hadn't come just then. Despite my attempts to try and calm down, I couldn't get Yurikos' face out of my head. My heart was pounding like crazy. I'm a failure as her manager. The real performance was right around the corner, and I had to put myself in a new frame of mind and find some work to do. On the day in question, I had one job to tackle after another, both in terms of odd jobs and as manager. Thanks to that, I avoided having my mind preoccupied with what happened that day. Even so, if I happened to lose focus, Yurikos' face dashed across my mind. The cheers outside are something else. Does that mean you're feeling nervous?
まさか、すごくワクワクしてる。前は同じステージで元のメンバーを蹴落とそうとするなんて嫌だって思ってた。でも純也くんと純ちゃんにいろいろ教えてもらったし、リハーサルの時に思ったんだ。やっぱり歌うのって本当に楽しい。だから楽しみ。
Yurikos' eyes glittered as she smiled with flushed cheeks. Really? I'm looking forward to your performance too. There was no use. I couldn't take my eyes off her.
楽しみにしてて。やだ、もうのど飴どっか行っちゃった。
Was it my imagination, or were Yuriko's cheeks redder than before? Oh, I ran out and buy us some drinks. What would you like?
じゃあお水で。
Water, roasted green uh, limited time iced ginger milk. Guess I buy some. I picked out some drinks that I had that I reached to be researched to be good for your throat. Then tossed one after another into the bag I brought with me. Although I had brought everything truly necessary with me, so going out to buy drinks had just been an excuse. Where did I get exercise from? It's no use. When I see Yurikos' face, I can't focus. As far as the reason her face had been all over my mind the past few days, I honestly already knew there could only be one answer. My feelings for Yuriko were... No. What good would it do for me, a manager, to have stray thoughts about her? She had overcome many hardships to get this far, and today was her big on-stage performance. Yuriko, sorry for the wait.
これは一体どういうことなのよ。
What the? The second I got back to the dressing room, Shunyu first was covering with rage as her shout echoed through the room. What happened?
あったんじゃなくてなかったのよ。綺麗さっぱりなくなってたね。
え？
私が着るはずだったステージ衣装がなくなっちゃったの。
え？ It's missing? What about Palisades outfits?
みんなの衣装は平気だったけど。だからこそおかしいのよ。なんでユリコの衣装だけなくなるの？誰かが盗んだとしか思えないね。
Sounds stolen. That can't be. But I actually agree with Shunyu that it sounds kind of fishy. Why only steal Yurikos and not the others? If not for to do some sabotage. This event was, after all, a public performance by the state. Although Yuriko's outfit was a different color, partially since it had the significance of her leaving the group. She had prepared it so that it would match the other members. Wait. Why have an outfit that matches the others if you are actually... if this whole concert or so is, or event is about you leaving them? That was why we had left managing that aspect to our agency, but...
やっぱりパルセイドの誰かが。あ、それはないよ。
My and Yuriko's voices ran rather impressively synced up, and Shunyu blinked, looking deflated. It's true that those girls may not necessarily like Yuriko right now, but we don't hate her. They apparently acknowledged her talent, so I don't think they would do something this dirty.
私もそう思う。なんか納得できないけど、二人がそういうのなら信じるよ。だったら他のスタッフか関係者ってことになるけど、今は犯人探しよりステージ衣装ね。
Yeah, and go ask if they have any spare outfits.
うちも衣装になりそうな服探してみるよ。替えはないと思う。いつもそうだったし、今からじゃ代わりを探す時間もないよ。確かにそうね。純也、どうする？このままじゃせっかくのユリコのステージが。
Yeah. Soon, we haven't asked the person this concerns most. Yuriko, what do you want to do?
私？まさか出演を諦めるとかそういう意味
？Yuriko? There's no way she'd give up now. There's no way she would give up for something like this.
もちろんここまで来て諦めるわけない。喉を潰されたりしたわけじゃないもん。
It's a little too awful to liken it to your throat.
だって私はどんな形だって歌えればいいのに、二人がすごく慌ててるからおかしくなっちゃって。
Intense anger welled in her eyes.
このステージは私自身と戦う場所なんだってそう思ってた。それは今でも変わらないけど、もう遠慮なんかしない。私このステージを私のステージにしてみせる。パルセートのみんなにも証明してみせるよ。これが私の歌いたかった歌なんだって。
The smile was dazzling. There was fierce determination. Thank goodness. That was where Yuriko I believed in. Yuriko, I guess, was able to capture the hearts of her audience, even in a Ginjiro mascot costume. There's no way harassment like this would be enough to make her give up.
諦めるなんて馬鹿げてる。ユリコ、その息ね。でも衣装の問題は残ってるのよ。そんなのどうだっていいよ。私このまま出るから。
As is? In that outfit?
この服お気に入りなんだよね。動きやすいし歌いやすいから。
Well, true. It does look really great on you, but isn't it too plain to go on stage in?
ユリコらしいし、むしろかっこいいかもね。これぞありのままのユリコよ。
Shinny grinned with a hawkish smile as well.
みんな綾瀬ゆりかの底力で目に物を見せてくれるわ。
Hey Shun, isn't your phrasing a little off? It's not like we are going into a duel or something.
ジュンちゃんの間違ってない。私は私自身と戦うんだから。私思いっきり歌うから見ててね。もちろんよ。
Freya was high-fived. Yuriko stared down her sheet music, something she had done in a final rehearsal. Meanwhile, Shunyu started working on her hair and makeup. I also double-checked the time and schedule, and where she was in queue to take the stage when...
ユリコ、本当にノーメイクで来たなんて信じられないよ。え？日焼け止めはちゃんと塗ってきたよ。
That's not makeup, but okay.
うち、ユリコがちゃんとお肌の手入れしてるか心配になってきたよ。それならバッチリ。さくらさんに教えてもらったオールインワンジェル使ってるから。あれコスパ良くてドラッグストアでも買えるから時間ない時便利って。
That's not makeup either.
ユリコ、こうなったら基礎化粧品から始めるよ。ステージ終わったら覚悟ね。純也くん、純ちゃんが怖い。
The comments weren't the least bit spiteful. This was more like very regular, everyday back and forth. Regardless, there was ample enthusiasm between the three of us here on the verge of a big performance. And then...
綾瀬さん、そろそろお願いします。
I was captivated all over again by Yuriko when she rose to her feet in dignified manner. Yuriko wore different street clothes than usual, and she was sporting a natural look with her makeup. What's more, she gave off an intense, almost overwhelming aura. I thought Shunyu said she didn't have any makeup on her. The person here wasn't the little girl with no self-confidence, nor the Yuriko who covered and got discouraged when things got rough. She was Yurika Ayase, an artist clad head to toe with an overwhelming passion for her craft. All the same, I had endless worries. I don't want to say this, but there could be more accidents. Please be careful out there.
大丈夫。私にはこのお守りがついてるから。
Yuriko tightly squeezed her blue sea glass. Countless stars sparkled in that hand of hers. I never actually noticed it until now, but we can actually see the sea glass around her neck. Maybe we have been able to do it all the time, but I haven't noticed it until now. That was the proof of Yuriko and Takaya's promise. Strangely though, I didn't feel any jealousy towards Takaya. As Junior Misamoto, I had supported Yuriko to get new as best I could. So, brother, please watch over Yuriko while she's shining on stage. I peeled in secret to the seeing glass in her hand. Palisade's stellar performance eventually came to an end, and when the lightning on stage started to dim.
いよいよだね。
Yeah. Bright lights fell from the figure standing at the center of the stage. Finally, Yurikos had appeared. Yuriko looked peaceful and dignified when she was encased in that soft light.
あれ、ユリカか。雰囲気全然違うぞ。パルセイト卒業らしいけど、さらに地味になってね。ああ、でも俺、こっちのユリカ結構好きかも。
Disparity from how she'd appeared as an idol resonated through the venue. The next part is the climb. Don't be surprised. As the commotion settled, music began to quietly play. The singing resonated the venue more comfortably than it had ever during rehearsals. I was actually get to hear it this time. The singing voice spread its wings freely as far as it could go. It was as if it stretched out its wings. Stars stand just like the sea glass and took flight high into the sky. The reaction from the audience changed completely once it reached their ears. Is Junior crying? Brother, are you watching? This is what Yuriko always wanted you to find. The sight of her dream come true. She likely considered this her first real step towards achieving that dream, but she had taken it to an even greater height. Please watch over Yuriko's performance for me. At some point along the way, then you had fallen perfectly silent. Everyone was listening carefully to Yurika's singing. I shared the victorious look with Junior then. Eh? Out of nowhere, the lighting went out. Worse yet. And her mic was it an accident? No, probably not. The unexpected technical difficulties had put the entire venue on edge. But where is Yuriko? Yuriko kept on singing the same as before. Understood by the fact the power to her mic had been cut. The singing resounded powerfully enough to drown out the noise of the venue.
ユリカ、ずっと途切れないで歌ってるぞ。ステージも真っ暗だし、しかもアカペラじゃん。
Different sort of commotion gradually spreading among the audience.
すごい。これマイク通してないよね。それでこんなに聞こえてくるって声量やばくない？もう一度だけ
マジやばいわ。こうストレートに胸に響いてくる。
I actually think it is at least, if not all of them, at least one of the members on Palisade that did all this as part of jealousy. I could feel the fervor of the audience as they listened with amorement to Yurikos singing in the darkness. So what good was it doing for me? I managed to be so on edge. That's it. I turned on the pen line like I had for the guiding guests and rolled it out gently onto the stage. Thank goodness we had those at the staffiers seats in the front row. The southern light faintly illuminated Yuriko.
なるほどね。上村さん、スタッフさん、みんなもお願い。
The tiny pendants multiplied one after another on the stage, leaving Yuriko engulfed in whimsical light. That's a good CG too. It almost made her look like she was singing in the starry sky. The seeing glass at Yuriko's chest glimmered countless times. Find me. I'm right here. And listen to my song. The sentiments rode up upon her singing voice and streamed their way into the depths of my heart. I refused to look away from Yuriko for even a moment. Then, when her song was over, the lights finally came back on. Amid the triumphous applause, Yuriko appeared to have come to her senses and bowed deeply. Yurika. I stood up, acted like a member of the audience, and gave her a huge round of applause. Soon enough, Shunyu and Umura clapped for her just like I was.
聞いてくれてありがとう。これが私の綾瀬ゆりかの歌です。
With blushing cheeks and eyes that sparkled like gems, Yuriko bowed with an unparalleled smile. Then came another triumphous round of applause. It was like her dazzling smile was for just a moment, directly solely at me. I just knew that to be true. I didn't mind if it was all my imagination, since Yuriko had most definitely taken the first step towards her dream. Getting to see that with my own eyes, especially after everything I did to help her, made my heart burn hot.
それでは サマーステージの大成功を祝して乾杯。やりきった後の一杯は最高ね。こんなに美味しいお酒は久しぶり。
Are you a type who can hold a liquor, Yuriko?
まあね。
After some stage performance was over, we got together at the Yukuru for a wrap-up party. We had invited Yuriko's manager as well, but she had her hands full with the media. She courteously turned us down and said, "Please enjoy yourselves." It's great that everything ended up a success, but I was freaking out when all that stuff happened.
あの件に関わった人間には責任を取らせるって上村さんが言ってたよ。犯人の目星はついてるみたいね。
She figured out who stole the outfit.
なんでもスタッフが転売目的で盗んだみたいよ。綾瀬ゆりかの衣装なら高く売れるだろうって。
Did it before everything? After would have been understandable, but before? I knew nobody from Palisade was involved. What about the power? Surely only the staff could manage to cut power to the stage.
上村さんのことだからそのスタッフも見つけ出して成敗してくれるよ。
I think that part might have been one member of Palisade, but it can be on staff too. Punished? You watch too many historical dramas.
夕方の再放送全部録画してるね。
When Shunyu and I were, Yuriko nonchalantly dropped a bombshell on us.
あ、電気消したのパルセートの子だよ。
Knew it. Oh, so that's it.
なんだ、そういうことなら。
Palisade wouldn't resort to malicious harassment like that, would they?
ステージが終わった後、リーダーと一緒にメンバーの子が控室を訪ねてきて謝罪してくれたの。私のソロデビューが失敗に終わればまたパルセートに戻ってきて一緒にできるって思ったんだって。
Seriously?
でも私の歌を聴いてとんでもないことをしちゃったって反省したみたい。当たり前だよ。とんでもないどころじゃないよ。彼女、私の歌がすごく好きでずっと一緒に歌いたかったんだって。その気持ちは嬉しかったけど、やっぱり私はアイドルになれないからごめんねって断ったよ。でもいつか一緒のステージで歌おうって約束したの。あんな風にメンバーと話せると思ってなかったから、私今日のステージに出て本当によかった。
I see. She didn't do what she did to harass you. She did it because she liked you.
そっちの可能性は考えてなかったよ。まあゆり子とパルセイトの確執がなくなったみたいでよかったけど。
Well, maybe it's wrong to call it harassment anyway, but she still kinda disrupted and hindered her performance. even though Yuriko still was continuing even without the music and everything, but she still more or less, let's just say, put her nose where it didn't belong. Even though she did it for, let's say, friendly reasons, it was still bad.
っていうか、私停電があったなんて知らなかったから、最初何のことかわからなくってさ。
え
いつ頃停電したの
You hear the music right when you're on stage, so shouldn't you notice if that all of a sudden disappears?
歌い始めてすぐステージの照明が消えたり音楽が止まったりしたよ。
Your mic was cut too, you know.
そうなの？ちょっと何？なんで私笑われてるの？さすがゆり子ね。これじゃメンバーが勝てないのも仕方ないよ。
Yeah, singing is all she can think about, huh?
そんなの当たり前じゃない。もうなんなのよ。
Nothing less from Yurikos. Whatever Shunyu and I had worried or not, Yuriko wouldn't have lost her composure on that stage. No matter what got in her way, she would have kept on singing to the very end. As a solo artist, Yurikos.
無事にソロデビューの許可も下りたし、ゆり子の夢が一つ叶ったね。さくらさんから聞いたんだけど、何社か新しいスポンサーもついたみたい。 CM の話も来てるって。それはうちも負けてられないね。
Shunyu formed a fist in one hand and chugged down her glass. This woman, she was already drunk, huh? But sponsorships? That's amazing. That means they are acknowledged your singing, right?
私、今までは心のどこかで自分だけが頑張ってるって思ってた気がする。誰も私を理解してくれないし、守ってくれないんだって。でも今は分かってるつもり。今日のステージに立てたのはたくさんの人たちのおかげだって。純也くんにも純ちゃんにも事務所にもパルセートのメンバーにも心からお礼を言いたい。みんな本当にありがとう。
Would you include Shahaya in that list of people?
千早？
Yeah, she's the one who helped kill that Bongus scandal. Maybe you don't remember her. Shaya Hojo. She played with you a long time ago.
昔一緒に千早ちゃん、北条千早ちゃん。あ、さらっとした黒髪の女の の子、純也くんが紹介してくれた。
Yeah, her. Shaya seemed to remember you right away.
そっか、あの時の女の子が。
Yuriko squinted her eyes, clearly deep in thought, only for her cheeks to flush bright red. Someone feeling left out. Hey, what's that look for?
今の話、どういうこと？昔一緒に遊んだって。千早とゆり子と純也、幼馴染だったの？そんなのずるいね。うちも幼馴染になりたいよ。
Well, you are now. Shunu pouted and banged hand on her table in frustration. The vibrations that were partially on top of her flies to fly off the side of her plate.
幼馴染ってほどじゃないよ。昔ちょっとだけ水源堂で放課後を過ごさせてもらった時期があって。それで高谷さんとも仲良くなったわけね。それがそうでもなかったんだ。高谷くん部活で帰りが遅かったから、あまり私とは接点がなかったんだよね。その代わり一人ぼっちだった私を見かねて、純也くんが友達の輪に入れようとしてくれたの。まあ私が引っ込み思案のせいであまり馴染めなかったんだけど。なるほどなるほど。それで千早とも友達になったわけね。うん。あの頃私が寂しい思いをしなかったのは純也くんのおかげなんだ。
Yuriko captured me in her eyes and smiled softly. I did meddle since I figured she would be bored by herself, but I knew my brother wouldn't just ignore her, so I imitated him. He never did get to play with the others, but it was great and all that I brought you to the park, but you ended up disappearing on me.
あー、ごめん。あの頃の私すごい人見知りだったから。
I panicked and looked around for you, but then I found you off in the corner being bullied by some boys.
覚えてる覚えてる。あの子たちひどかったんだよ。無理やり歌わされてさ、本当に怖かったもん。
I tried to stop them and ask them why they were being so mean.
あの時純也くんが来てくれなかったら私歌を嫌いになってたかも。
You're exaggerating. I thought your singing was great, so you just wouldn't have forgiven those guys.
純也くんあの時もう一回聞かせてって言ってくれたんだよね。恥ずかしかったけど誰かに歌を褒められたの初めてだったからすごく嬉しかった。
That reminds me. I think that was the first time I ever saw you smile.
そうだった？
Yeah, I think it was. After that, my brother complimented you whenever you sang at the house. It was kind of frustrating. It was kind of frustrating for me since I complimented you first.
手柄を取られちゃったみたいな。
Yeah, something like that.
しいな。
It sure does. We looked at each other and shared a quick smile. I basked in the far-off nostalgic memories and took a drink of my lemon something. The alcohol seemed awfully delicious as it permeated deep into my chest. Yeah, today was truly a wonderful day. I immersed myself in my tipsness when...
ちょっと待った。
Eh?
ゆり子の歌を最初に褒めたのは高谷さんでしょ。なんで純也になってるのよ。それは私が誤解してて。
We both realize now that we are the one actually knew. For a moment, time stopped. All of the sounds in the busy cafe, the voices, and even the sights reflected in my eyes. All of it to be.
勘違い？
A misunderstanding? I slowly turned my head and looked towards Yuriko. Yuriko's eyes were as wide as saw something, just like mine.
思い出してたの？
We both yelled in unison and jumped up from our seats. It took everything I had to not let my mouth hang open as we pointed at one another. I guess shock really did put you at a loss for words.
二人ともとにかく一度座って。
Sure.
そうだね。
Yuriko and I both sheepishly sat back down at Shunya's urging.
つまりこういうことね。子供の頃ゆり子を励まして歌手になる夢を後押ししたのは純也だったけど、いつの間にかゆり子の記憶の中で純也から高谷さんにすり替わっていたと。うん。純也も純也でゆり子のことをすっかり忘れてたから、全部高谷さんがやったことだと思ってた。
Yeah, that is how it pans out, I guess.
そしてお互いに本当のことを思い出していたけど、今の今まで言い出せなかったわけね。はい。
Junior let out an exaggerated sigh and held her face in both hands.
二人して何やってるのよ。お互いずっとそばにいて何やってたのよ。
Working. But Shun...
言い訳はいらないね。二人でごめんなさいして仲直りしなさい。
It's really not like we are fighting or anything.
ほら早くするね。
Shun glad at Yuriko and I with perfectly steady eyes. By the looks of things, it would be best if we did as we were told. I'm sorry I never could manage to bring this up.
私も黙っててごめんね。
We each apologized to the other while feeling inexplainably embarrassed and confused. I stopped to look at Yuriko's face to find her blushing up a storm.
はいこれで仲直り万事解決問題なしですね
A satisfied Junyu smiled wide and stuffed her cheeks with some fries. Our making up was quite forced, but we couldn't deny that there was a thin yet firm wall between us. Since we both lies and secrets of our own. No forward progress possible because of it, for me or for Yuriko. I never expected that I would tell her the truth in a situation like this. The faint stir that lingered in my chest had vanished without a trace. Honestly, I didn't stand a chance against you, Shun. I don't stand a chance. Together with that murmur that escaped my lips, the smile naturally across to my mouth. Her pushiness and lack of modesty had saved me countless times. I was sure that didn't just apply to me, but to her as well. What's the view now? Yuriko?
やっぱりなんかずるい
Eh?
年上のチュンちゃんのことはチュンって呼んでるのに私だけユリコちゃんなんて
Eh?
そういえば北条さんたちのことも呼び捨てだったしなんで私だけ
Yuriko?
ほらまた
She jerked forward and purred at my face. Peered. The tip of her nose was slightly red. Oh? Could it be that Yuriko was a little drunk herself?
私も呼び捨てがいい
But
ねえ呼んでみてユリコって
here?
今日は逃げちゃダメ
She really had seen through my chickening out and adding Shan to her name back then. Yuri...
でもユリコちゃんっていうのも特別かも
Eh?
私のことユリコちゃんって呼ぶ人あんまりいないし
Are you chickening out now?
やっぱり今のままでいいかな純也くんとの思い出と同じくらいこの呼び方は特別で大切だもん
She let out a happy string of giggles. I know, by the sounds of it, she'd come to terms with it on her own. Maybe someday I would drop her on the riff if we can simply refer to her as Yuriko. But now wasn't that time. A little longer, just for a little longer. I wanted to bask in the memories of the past.
うち思ったんだけどね
ん
ゆり子が水源洞でシーグラスを掘り出していた時に、純也が全部思い出していれば、もっと早くに問題は解決してたよね。純也がいれば、ゆり子の歌う理由はあったわけでしょ。あんなに泣いたり、傷ついたりしないでもよかったんだよ。
That's true. Shunya had a point. It was the loss of Takaya that had caused Yuriko to take a leave of absence from being an idol in the first place. However, she quietly shook her head.
あんなに泣いたり傷ついたりしたから、今の私がいるんだと思う。歌うことが大好きなんだって、改めて知ることができたから。弱さも怖さも乗り越えて、今はただまっすぐに前だけを見てられる。そっか。そうね。ゆり子、今すごくいい顔してるよ。
I couldn't be as strong as Yuriko, but I realized a lot about myself too.
純也くんも？
I've been thinking about something since the accident. I wondered why he died, and why it wasn't me. Why couldn't I be my big brother? I admired him since we were kids. He was like a hero to me, and I was proud of him. But the truth is, I was pretty frustrated with how often Takaya took credit for the things I did. Never would have imagined that I had a complex towards my brother, though.
そんなの最初から分かってたよ。
え？
純也は純也なのに、お兄さんの代わりになろうって発想がすでにコンプレックスだよ。
Her criticism pierced deeply into my heart. I mean, she had hit the nail on the head, but it had been a huge undertaking for me to accept it for myself.
でも純也くんは、昔も今もずっと純也くんだよ。良くも悪くもね。
For better or for worse, huh? So there were worse parts to it too. Yuriko, Shunyo, and even Hinata. Why were there so many hypocritical girls all around me? But that's what made them great and so unique. Well, I started to move forward as myself, and taking the good and bad parts along with me. I won't be a replacement for my brother any longer. I declared firmly.
それじゃあ、改めて聞くけど、純也くんはこれからどうしたい？
And that we will find out in the next video actually, because I don't have time to finish this conversation in this video sadly. So hope you liked it, and if you did so leave a like to it as usual, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye!